Hi everyone. So today we are going to do this problem. So it is called monotonic array. So what we do here is we need to check whether this array is monotonic or not. So we are given an array. We just need to return true or false. So how is this a monotonic array? So if we have this set of integers, so each of them. So this minus 1 is the biggest number. Next we have minus 5, next we have minus 10, and next we have 1100. So it's decreasing, it's always in decreasing order. That is, it is in a non-increasing order. So this one is, this one is what you say, this one is the monotonic array. So if they are equal also it's fine, but it should keep decreasing. So if we add one more element like minus 1, then it it was decreasing all this time, then suddenly it increased. So it is not a monotonic array, right? So this is how. So this is one example of monotonic array. Another example could be like uh, 1, 2, 3. So this is one that. So this is a monotonic array because it's increasing linearly. It's a no. So if we put 1, then this it's not a monotonic array. Whereas if we put 3, 3, it is a monotonic array. So likewise, put 3, 2, 1, this is a monotonic array. So 2, so this is a monotonic array. So hope you get it. So how do you do this? So there are one way you can do is to find out whether the first two elements are decreasing or increasing. So once you find out if it's decreasing, so you need to check if all the rest of the elements are in the decreasing order. Likewise, if they're in the increasing order, you need to check if all the elements are in increasing order. So the issue comes here is, what if you get 3 comma 3 like this one? So how will you check it? So you need to come till here and then you need to check. And then if there are double elements over here also, you need to ignore that and then keep, I mean not ignore, like it's still considered monotonic only even if they are repeated, so you need to keep going forward. So one way is to iterate through all of them and then find out whether they are increasing or decreasing order. So get the direction and then iterate through these again. So that is one way to do it. And the second way, which is a bit more efficient, is when we so before coming to the second method. So in the first method only, we find out whether it is in a decreasing order, like we find the direction, and then if it is in decreasing order or increasing order, then we check the rest of the then we check for rest of the numbers. So how we could do that? We could write in code that if it is equal, keep going, and yeah, something along that lines you could do, but it is quite a bit cumbersome. So the easy solution is to, so let us discuss the second method, the easy solution. So the easy solution is you have two variables. Okay, so so is is increasing. So for increasing, I'll just put up an para. Next is decreasing. So just put it down. So what can you do over here is we have two variables. Okay, we initialize it to true. Okay, we initialize it to true. Okay, so next what we do is we start iterating from here. Let's iterate from here. So so we keep going like this. So if three, so we try to make so before going to this one, our main aim is first before we'll keep it true and true, and then even if one of them is false in the end, we will return false. So our goal is to make one or both of these as false and false. So our end goal is to make one or both of them false and false. So how we are going to do that is we'll keep iterating. So if one of them, we'll assume if it is in increasing order. So if one of them is in decreasing order, we'll make this false. Likewise, we'll assume this as in decreasing order. If one of them is increasing order, we'll make this one as false. So in the end, it will return is increasing only if this one is true. In the end, it will end if this one is false or both of them are true. And in the end, it will return is decreasing only if this is true and this is false, or one of them or this is true and this is false. So that is our goal. So so that's what we are going to do. So here we are having three. Okay, so we will move it over here. Three. Okay, it is equal. So next two. Okay, so as soon as we came here to two, so is increasing, we'll make it false, right? And then we'll come here, it is 2. Next we'll come here, okay, it is 1. So is decreasing and we'll just return true. So what if there was one more element like 5? So what would have happened? So we would come here, okay, and we would, okay, now it is increasing again. So before it was is decreasing, now suddenly it is increasing, we'll make this one as also false. So in this case, it is not a monotonic array because it was decreasing all this time and now it's suddenly increased out. So we will return false false. So yeah, this is how we do it. So let's go through the code walkthrough, we will understand. So like I said, first thing, we need to keep two is increasing is decreasing variables and we need to keep it to true and true. So, so just call it boolean is up arrow is equal to true. Is up arrow is equal to true. Next, boolean is down is equal to true again. Now we iterate for int I is equal to 1, I less than array dot length is it array is I plus plus. Next we put so if we try to make it false like I said. So if array of I is lesser than array 5 minus 1, if array of 5 so is up is equal to false. So if array of I is greater than array of I minus 1, it is greater than array of I minus 1 is down. So always just remember that you are trying to make it false and false. Here you made true, here somehow you want to make it false. So using these conditions you can make it false. So in the end you just like I said, so even if one of them is false and this is true, that means it is increasing. If this is false and this is true, it means if this is false and this is true means it is decreasing. If this is true and this is false means it is increasing. So, so if both of them are in false, it is not a monotonic array. So like that. So or condition we can use. So return is up arrow is down. Let's see. Okay, so this is how we do it, guys. So the time complexity will be, we are just iterating through this only once. So it will be O of n, where n is the number of elements, and the space complexity will be, we are just returning false to a false, so not storing anything in an array or something. So so space complexity will be O1. So that's it, guys. So this is how we do it. So initially you initialize it to make it true and true. Okay, now somehow just make it false. With using these conditions you can make them false, and then you just return the all of them. Because why? Because I explained here. So that logic, if you just use the or logic, you can just put it here, and when you run you get the. So, so this is how you check whether a given array is monotonic or not. Okay, so that's it, guys. Thank you for watching.